Today, I'll be showing you guys 9 cards that I will be sending to PSA tomorrow. First card we have, if you can see that, Jordan Love 2020 Prism Base Rookie. The reason I'm sending this, there's a pretty big price margin, so it does cost $23 to send a card. But if we do get a PSA 10, it'll be $85. If we end up getting a PSA 9, we get $30, and raw price is $10.50 recently. I did get this card a while back, so I'll probably break even if I get a PSA 9, but we always gotta hope for the 10s. So there's that. One of the reasons I like Jordan Love is because he's just shown everything he's needed to show to be a great NFL great quarterback. He's fast, he can throw the ball well. He's really good under pressure too. I think he can lead the Green Bay Packers to beyond where we think he can lead them. Edwards Mosaic 2020 NBA debut pink camo. PSA 10 prices on this, $110 if I gem it. PSA 9, $50, and raw, $18. So even if I get a PSA 9, I'll still make my money back, at least, and then some. The reason I'm so confident in sports, they help us send in cars, they check the conditioning, and they're just awesome. So, big shout out. This next card is Anthony Edwards Crown Royal 2020 base. We couldn't find much, it was hard to find, but raw we got it like $15. If we get a PSA 10, about $95, and if we get a PSA 9, we break even at $40. Stroud 2023 and NFL debut pink camo. This one's a really nice card. I picked it up at a card show not too long ago. It's $50 raw. PSA 9, you're losing money at $40. And a PSA 10 is $125. Hopefully we get a PSA 10. Next card, CJ Stroud 2023 Prism base. At raw prices, $15. Wait. Raw prices $25. PSA 10 for $130, and a PSA 9 at $40. So that is really worth getting graded, I'd say, just because you can pretty much. Reasons why I picked CJ Stroud as a guy is just look at his rookie stats compared to some of the NFL greats, and like Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. He had comparable stats with them, and some even better. So I really liked him, and the hobby did too. He was very valuable. This card reaching up to $65 at one point, just for Prism base raw. I did not buy it then. I got it pretty recently. So that is why I like CJ Stroud. Purdy Prism base rookie 2022. Fun fact about this card, whenever 2022 Prism first came out, I didn't really like the design, and now it's one of my favorite Prism designs, so that's awesome. Raw, we're looking at $37. PSA 10, we're looking at $110, and PSA 9, $45. You will lose a little bit of money, but that's the risk you're looking at with these Prism, like just base cards. One of the reasons I like Brock Purdy is because he popped off in the 2022 season. threw over like crazy amount of yards. I don't know for sure, but I don't want to feed you guys false information. But he had so many yards, so many passing yards. He can run the ball too. I just see him. He can also be a great quarterback, along with like Jordan Love, C.J. Stroud. Some of the guys that I send a lot, Anthony Richardson, I think he can be comparable with them. Next card, this is one of my favorites. We have a Will Anderson Jr. Honeycomb NFL debut. Raw, you're looking at $33. PSA 10, you're looking at $140. And PSA 9, you're looking at $45. So you kind of make your money back. A couple of reasons why I like Will Anderson Jr. is because he was part of a great rookie class on a great team. Look at the team he's on. Tank Dell, C.J. Stroud, Will Anderson Jr. I think that's just a great trio. I think he can really be good for the Texans defense. And it's also a case hit rookie. The only downside is it is NFL debut, but it's still very valuable. But still a really nice card. Next card, Anthony Edwards, Reactive Blue NBA debut. Raw, you're looking at $25. PSA 10, $150, and PSA 9, $60. That's pretty good. Some of the reasons why I pick Anthony Edwards, I picked him early, so a lot of people were like, "You really think he's gonna do good?" I was like, yes, because he had all that. He was fast, Anthony Edwards. He could shoot, he could jump, he could get rebounds. So he was a really, really talented player. And I've been saying Anthony Edwards since he was at Georgia. So I think he's a really great player. Load up on him, guys. Last card, which has a big upside. So Raw, you're looking at like $25. PSA 10. No, we'll do PSA 10 last. PSA 9, $32. So you're losing a little bit of money, but if it does get a PSA 10, $230. And where I live in Indiana, so he's a really wanted guy here, Tyrese Halliburton. $230 for a PSA 10. I bet I could get $250 for it. It's just a really nice card all around.